And nice. Okay, now that YouTube's. Try that again, YouTube chat. Okay. Sorry, now we're gonna go back to watching this tutorial.
You can walk one into the back and it will close the door. So one will open and one will close. And if you can do it if you had the name.
I just want this door hinge right here. What does he have?
Then when we've got our timeline, we pivot or center. So you need to set it to pivot.
What did he do? How did he do that?
You'll need to make sure that it has a pivot on whichever side you want to rotate the door from. So because I brought this in a 3D program, I put the pivot on this left side. So when I rotate along this pivot, I get it perfectly as is here. Sometimes you might need to go to the top and use the toggle tool to toggle the handle, and it might be pivot or center. So you need to set it to pivot to be able to pivot from it. If not, you could create an empty game object, place it on whichever side you want your pivot to be, then parent the door to that empty game object, and then you will be able to rotate the empty game object as if it's got a pivot on the object. But in this case, it's just an object by itself. What we want to...
Yeah, wait, I like the idea of it being an object by itself. If I click on door, let me see if I have that pivot thing. I do not have... Oh no, it says center. I can set it to pivot. Interesting, and its pivot is crazy off. How do I fix its pivot? Let me reset pivot on object in Unity. Use a parent object to effectively control the pivot point or edit the model in a 3D modeling software and re-import it. Really? I actually think I actually think it's if you looked there, Pro Builder is adjusting the transform. So like I could move it this way, freeze transform, and you see how it's getting closer and closer back here. Freeze transform, we're slowly getting it to where we need it to be. Okay, yeah, Pro Builder is strange. We'll just shift it over till we get it nice and close. Oh my, I wish there was a slower way to move. Oh, do not hold control. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. I made two other doors is what I did. Okay, delete. I also, okay, whatever. Shift it over a little more, freeze transform, a little more, freeze transform. Okay, honestly, that's probably good. So now I should just be able to rotate the door. I should be able to get rid of hinge joint. Should be able to go animator, not animation, animator. I don't know what avatar means. Okay, whatever. I guess what avatars maybe the door? No. Alright, well let's just gonna get rid of door open. Gonna get rid of gold door as well. I'm gonna rename this gold door, actually. Because we've reset the pivot point on it. Also, let me get the music back in here. Alright. Okay, back to animation. Create an animation. Door open. I guess I do keyframe record. I don't even need keyframe recording mode, but let me try to compress it. Go 0.1. Put it back to 0. After 1 second, you should be at 90 or negative 90. Hey, and it opens and closes beautifully. No position attached. That's what we freaking want. So now there is a cube here. There is a yeah, this here. The gold door. So we put gold door in here, and we say animator play. It says integer. So we say play integer 1. And I go to animator. I click on my gold door. This is door open, plays a speed of 1. How do I know? How does it know that this is like the integer of 1 to play this? I don't think it does. Animator.play. Clip count 0. I need to create a new state here, empty. This is just door. We set the default to door. It can go to door open. Honestly, this is probably what we do. We make the transition to door open, but we have to create a. Can I do? Oh, I can just create a trigger. Say unlocked, and whether or not that's true. Wait, and then in here I can go condition unlocked. Like, if that's true, then go to the next one. Conditions unlocked. Really, just like that. Okay, so it should go to door, shouldn't do anything. If it goes here, it should open. We come back to the scene, we go back to our cube. We say, hey, you are going to, instead of playing, we set trigger. Okay, so we can either set trigger integer or set trigger name. So I think we go set trigger string, and then I just say unlocked. And then that should set that trigger. Then I should be able to create another state and just say that this state is opened. Hold on, actually, can I just set this to not repeat? Okay, whatever, we'll just do this. And we can rename you to opened. We just make a transition. This will just transition. There's nothing to transition to here. Maybe I need to make a door, like, not open transition. Yeah, I don't know. And then this is playing at a speed of 1. But I can just say, don't play. I don't know. We'll let it be. Oh! Oh my gosh, one other thing here. Okay, no, the YouTube stream is public. Cool. Sometimes it gets set to private. So now, it should unlock, and then it should open my door, is what should happen. So I should be able to just look at this door. And if I click play, it shouldn't open. It should just stay normal. And if we look here, it is just on this. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to move the door into its proper position. And then we will try it out again. Let's go ahead and put you at 90. Hopefully me rotating it like that doesn't mess with anything. Right, fingers crossed. Okay, half the door's in. Looks to be alright. I guess maybe we shift the door down a little bit here. The ground? Maybe we just shift the ground up? I think if we go vertices here. Cool. Okay, door is in place, secured. So we should have to test out putting the key in the door and seeing what happens. Which I have a suspicion it's not going to work because we're not actually requesting the ownership of this real-time view, real-time transform. However, no. We'll probably have to write a script or something. I don't think it's as simple as being able to do it in the whatever. But we can check and see if that trigger is actually working, which could be interesting. All right, let's run it. Let me get the headset on. Okay, all right, starting the game. Maybe I can make this a little cooler for you guys if I do maximize. Yeah. Let's check that out. Okay, hold on. I wanted to test out the rocks. I might have to stand up here actually. Oh. Oh, we gotta fix that. I don't know where the key is. Oh, it's over there. But yeah. I'm gonna hop down here. Test out the big rock. Okay. Alright, it's a key. What? What the heck? Wait, what happened to the door? Oh no. Well, we tried. Ah, GTAG spooky. Be afraid. Okay, it's door. What the heck? You need to not be moving. Shows where the physics affect the body? I think if I do that, then physics don't affect the body. Oh, thanks for the 25 bits, Kiwi. And some water. From Coolio, I appreciate it. It is right, I actually open up a second project. Let me take a look at something. Whoa! Oh no, I just got the activity for the 25 bits. I thought you sent another 25. I was like, what the freak? Hey, my activity feed is slow. Oh shoot, I didn't move the eyeball. Or the star on the eye. Let me see something. How the heck do I change that? I think it's in viewer rewards. Oh. 2 seconds, everyone. Where the freak? Streaming tools, viewer rewards. I mean, like, I see my emotes, but that's definitely not... Okay, I think I found it. Okay. Whoa! What the heck was that? Was that the... look at how slow my actual on-stream alerts are. That's crazy. Finding the 25 bits, you made it rain on Riptide. Thank you. Okay, so if I go to the 1 year one. Change the selected badge under the manage badges to preview flare over other badges. I think the way it has to work Sorry, guys, 2 seconds. I'm adjusting a Twitch thing here. I think this is how it has to work. Save. Save. I think I actually have to just shift over the... I'm gonna delete this badge. It's gonna get mad. I'm gonna re-put it back in. It literally warned me and said, your Twitch subscribers could get mad. Whoa. Thanks, Twitch. Where would I be without you? Give it a second, it's loading. Yo, it says upload took too long, try again. Okay. Upload badge, save. Okay, now it's shifted over to be over the eye as much as I can make it. We'll see if that looks better. Anyway, sorry, I got a little lost in the sauce. I don't know when that's gonna update, but give it a go when you can. Fire off a message. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I have a reference project here that I built that has doors in it that are working. Oh, believe it or not, it's because the door does not have a rigid body. Why does this door have a rigid body, though? Like, what requires a rigid body? So I remove the rigid body. Doesn't need it. Huh. Alright, weird. So that explains that. And then I have a door open script. Okay, I probably just port this over, honestly. We go scripts. We create a new one. Door open. Let me open this, and then I'll open the other door. Open script. Holy crap. Wait, do I have 2 of these open now? Oh, I do. Okay. Give me this door open. On trigger enter, compare tag, correct key tag. Okay. Save. So we just start requesting ownership with this script so that it actually opens up the door. We'll need to put this on... Like, we have our socket interactor. We're probably going to get rid of the play animation here. It was fun to mess around with, though. I just already know it's we need to be requesting ownership. So let's do request ownership. Get our real-time view, real-time transform. I'm sorry, XR grab interactable. Oh, I'm sorry, not request ownership. We get our door open script, which is gonna request these. Okay, correct key, tag is gold key. When this happens, we set is opening to true. So now, yeah, we're gonna go into the animator. We're gonna get rid of unlocked. And instead we're gonna create a bool. We're gonna say is opening. Right, that's how it's read in the script here, right? Is opening, yes. And then right here, rather than it be the whatever condition we do, is opening, set to true. Which it is currently not. And then this as well, I mean, this just goes. Hi, buddy, good morning. You have a good nap? Hi. Nice. Hello, dude. Why are you looking at me like that?
It was funny though, it's like, I went to go eat some pizza.
Huh?
I was actually eat something. I go eat my pizza. Because I was gonna go sit down and work. Eating pizza.
As soon as you're done eating pizza? Okay, so you ate pizza.
Yeah, I just.
Okay, nice.
Wakes up right when I'm done. Well,
Darn. Good timing, bud. Okay, so now we have the is opening bool. This is how I set it up on my old one. Cube. Here we go, gold key. And I'm pretty sure my key has the tag. Gold key. I thought it did. Weird. I guess new tag, gold key, save. Silver key, save. The spaces now bug me, oh well. Okay, we're checking for gold key, nice. Now the key that I have, we just set that to be gold key. Alright, easy enough. The other thing that I need to do here is in cave stuff. All of these interactables need to be non-walkables. Okay. Save. I think I select everything here. I guess that none of this matters. Oh no, I think it does probably matter. Ew, shoot. That cave stuff, nothing selected in here. Oh, can I say expand all? I mean, I guess the only things that really matter. I don't know if if I need to bake this every time or what. No occlusion data has been baked. Okay, so it seems like they're already baked. Hola, Sushi. Dude, what's up? Also, Froggy, hi. Michael Shaw, hello. Good to see you, too. Welcome to the YouTube. Sushi, dude, long time no see. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo estás? Really? Okay. Okay, door shouldn't move. Should be static. Should open. Key should open it. Should play the animation. Think we're good. We are gonna need... That's so weird that this doesn't have like a back. Flip normals. Ooh, no. Control Z. Mirror objects. Oh, no. As I cut the stream, it's 11 over here? Oh, dang. I don't know if that's early or late. I'm sorry, excuse me, military time? Come on. Conform normals. Okay. 11 p.m. Okay, nice. So yeah, I want the cave to open up, and then it's like all grassy, so I guess because I did a plane, it doesn't have the other side. That's on me. So we create a new poly shape here. Or not poly shape, just a new shape, and ironically I think it's going to be a plane. Oh no, I'll do it right now. Where did you send him? Where did you send him?
I texted him to you.
Okay. Oh no. Should have done it on the top. Okay, negative 90. Now we'll raise it up. Priest being on the other side of the world? I guess. Yeah, dude, wait, where the heck are you? Classified information. No, but for real, that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I do, it's weird, because as you walk through this, you are going to see like a little, like a brief, well actually you shouldn't, right? Like, let's assume that you actually can't see this. What are you going to see? You're going to step out into the world, and then I guess you'll see this. Okay, that's a good point. I'm gonna need a secondary little opening here. Should have just made this a cube and not a plane. Maybe I can still do that. Let me. Oh. What would happen if I? Shoot, I didn't select these. Just do it by hand. Don't do the door. Okay, well I guess do the door. Pro Builder create face, I think. There should be like a fill holes thing deployed in Lithuania. Oh, fetch. That kind of goes hard though. Cheese Muffins, what's up? Welcome to YouTube, dude. Long time no see. Lithuania, where the heck actually is Lithuania? I'm looking it up now. Next to Latvia. Wait, what? Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, and then you're right next. Dude, you're over next to Russia? I don't want to know, dude. I don't want to know. It's World War III. I don't want to know. Alright, I'm filling this in. I really can't. Wow. Oh my gosh, what's up, Avan Avgard? Long time no see. See, why do I see this? That's what's interesting to me. I see this center thing. Can I fill hole here or something? Nope. Weld vertices, connect vertices, collapse, cut, freeze, set trigger. Well, maybe I can select holes and then fill holes. So select holes. Oh no, I can't fill hole. Not forced to watch the Cosmos content now? Oh my gosh. Wait, but he got accepted to the TFT thing. British Air in rotation, basically holding down the fort. It's been rough though. I'm pretty sure if you Google Lithuania and look at the news, you'll see what we've been dealing with. Lithuania news. 4th missing US soldier found dead in Lithuania. Dude, this is already so scuffed. Holy crap. After a vehicle sank in a swamp. Dude, I'm sorry. More news. Dude, what the heck? 3 missing US Army soldiers found dead in Lithuania. That's really the only thing popping up for me right now, but even that, dude. Because it sunk in a swamp? Dude. Lithuania to play dogs in search? Oh. Well, at least things aren't bad enough. They're still just... I mean, that's actually probably messed up. That's bad. I was gonna say, well, could be worse. Oh, duh, dude. I don't know how to, like, fix this. I think I'm screwed. We have him step out, and then I guess I just have to... There's just gonna be... a big ol' block of something. Well, it is what it is. New poly shape. Sorry, not poly shape. I hate poly shapes. New shape. Plane. Go ahead and make this for me. And I should be able to select these edges, and then I should be able to extrude. Extrude edges. Nice. Should be able to pull them up. Yes. Pull it up by your bootstraps. And I should be able to move this whole object forward. Sorry, bring me back my door. Oh man, stay safe out there, Sushi. Sorry, it's been rough, dude. Genuinely. Okay, let's subdivide object. Oh, no, subdivide face for sure. And then just this, subdivide faces, and then these two, pop them out. Yeah, I mean, we can probably get the rest of these subdivided and stuff. Oh, but they get so scuffed. Okay. And then up here, I'm actually going to extrude these faces up at the top and just curl them over, ideally. Well, it kind of flips the wrong way, I'll tell you that. Okay, wait, no, I want to extrude these. Extrude edges. But they just extrude down. Because it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, okay, because I can just do this. Okay. I think I can also do weird stuff like making some of these grow and other spots not grow to like make the wall seem interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I should make it somewhat believable. Should now be able to... Yeah, hold up. Okay. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Extrude these edges. Lift all of them up. So now we have walls. And then extrude them here. And then I should be able to just click these two, push them out this way. Select these two, push them out this way. Yeah, I don't know, maybe something like this. Oh yeah, I basically need there to be a way like you can't climb up and out of here. Yeah, I actually don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I'm sure people are gonna try and get out of here. That's so interesting. I should really... What does the start of Gorilla Tag look like again? GTAG tutorial. GTAG, that's just bringing me up all the tutorials people make. Gorilla Tag first time playing. Maybe make walls slippery? I think, I mean, like the ice slide is slippery, but you still can't, I mean, you can still crawl up it, so it's just weird. Alright, we're gonna watch this 6-year-old play. Yeah, okay, remember this, you walk out. Yeah, and then you just walk out. I guess it doesn't super matter. Okay, enough reconnaissance. Let's get some subdivided faces in here for sure. Okay. I actually think I can probably delete these faces. Maybe just detach them. Okay. Oh. Subdivide the faces. Might as well do it. Oh, I don't want to try and subdivide them one more time. Now we can make like an interesting wall. Okay, yeah, this is just basically how you get some sort of differences going on. Shift all of those back, click on a bunch of other ones. Shift all of those forward, click on some random ones. Make them bigger, click on some other random ones, make them smaller. Boom, suddenly you got a really unique, rocky looking face. Just gonna rename this to tutorial or outside chamber. Just make sure to make it static. We can set the tag here. I'm sorry, the occlusion to occluder and occludee. Nice. Let's bake. Then we go ahead and we put materials on this. Just dark rock it up. Okay, and maybe we should have kept the ground so that it could have... Oh no, it doesn't matter. Give me the whole object here. Just put it up to door level. Nice. I'm just gonna, well, yeah, no, let's extrude these real quick. Maybe it won't let me. Extrude edges, thank you. We'll go ahead and we'll subdivide this object. We'll get some fun terrain here. Shrink some of these. Cool, see now it's like some actual ground. Throw the grass on it. Make sure the grass just looks like grass, please. Nice. Honestly, maybe we take these edges here. Oh, there's so many. This is why I want it. You want to kind of make sure you have it where you want it before. I'm just gonna raise them up. Just like all of them. Then what if I'm looking down here? Like, I don't know, I can see some stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Okay. We do have some weirdness going on with this wall. I guess really we can maybe... Oh, no, we definitely need to fix that. So I guess bring me the whole bottom edge here. Shift that forward. Yeah, shift it forward. And then over here's chill, right? Should be. Okay, in here was not chill. It's almost like this whole section just did not like being out here. Right here, yeah. Okay. That's nice. Because I do think we have to rebake these now. Alright. We have an outside, we have the door. Okay, now we're going to check if the door works and if we can walk outside. We should be able to. Yeah, Okay. And I guess we can make the door an occluder and occludey as well. Okay. Alright, let's test it out. Don't know what's going on there. It's getting occluded out. That's what's happening. That's so weird. Now we gotta fix this. Happy to see that's fixed. Oh, my key! Okay, so part of that's coming through. Okay, so this isn't working. Alright. Maybe I can figure this out really quick. Don't maximize. Go to cube, specter. Interaction layer mask gold. And then if I go to my key, to interaction layer mask, also gold.
There is balance here.
Then I have gold key. And then I can go cube. Well, this should be interacting.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to.
I need to have the box say is trigger, maybe. I do.
Oh, well, sure, yeah.
Alright, let's see if this works. Maybe they're kind of his floor is blocking it. Well, the key should be connecting.
Oh, well.
Well. Alright, we have to redo those settings because they don't get saved. So you are triggerable. Give me these two vertices. Out here. Okay.
Yeah.
There was one other thing. This texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, something just make it look icy. Okay. One thing I do think I want to do real quick is we can always just move the door back here just for testing purposes. Just gonna move it right here.
It's Lala.
And we're gonna do our key. You can always move the key back as well.
Lala.
Also, yeah, I'm curious if, I mean, I think the cave stuff here needs to be re-baked. Yeah. And I mean, probably same with all this. Okay. Make sure the key's down where the player can grab it.
Oh yeah.
I am looking here. So why is that cube so far off
He's like the same.
from the door? We see that?
Well, I will say he has gotten to the point where he's able
That might have
to
been the
sit
problem.
down now. Like he'll like, you, like
Might have
walking
been.
along stuff,
Probably
and then he
was.
actually will sit down.
Okay, let's try that now. I don't know what happened. Sorry. I'm actually thinking we're gonna need to make 2 checks here. So that it actually checks to make sure the door is like unlocked. So we could add in a trigger here actually, and we could say is unlocked. And what we do is we say we create a new state. We say this state is correct key.
It's like,
And this I guess we delete this transition. We make a transition down to here. So now it's just checking if there's a correct key.
yeah.
Oh.
Look at this draw.
Long time no see, Jake. Holy cheese. Holy cheese.
I don't know what he did, to be
Hold on,
honest.
this transition. Okay, this is what I'm doing. So do is opening is true.
I think I'm
Then we check our correct
screen
key. And this is transitioning to the door open, but its transition is if unlocked. And then all we do with our cube is in the interactor events, in select entered, we have it change this trigger. Set trigger string to unlocked. That should just set it positive, and then that should open the door. So it actually has to go in and lock in.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Interesting. What's up, buddy? How are you? How's the fam? Great, dude. Atlas is freaking trying to walk everywhere. Just turned 8 months.
Yeah, I'm here.
Job's going great. So, yeah, dude, living the life. Okay, let's try that. That should be a fun little level of polish here for the door. Yeah, I guess let's try it out. Heck yeah, man, you deserve to be happy. Thank you, dude. So do you. Oh, I was gonna see where the key's snapping to, because it's like snapping to some weird location. But it's supposed to attach to, maybe the attach point I just have wrong. Because yeah, it's attaching, maybe it was attached to a different attach point, I don't know. So yeah, I think we gotta bake everything here. Bake. See if that fixes some of the weirdness that we're seeing. Let me go over here. Honestly, what if we just pulled a lot of these down? Ooh, I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe I can pull some of them down.
I've been like doing a little bit of work on my
Maybe push it in.
someone right now is like trying to do.
Also, you guys hear Ivana? Probably. Let me throw on the,
No, but I
let me throw this on.
I'll see tonight. I might not bring it.
Okay, how about this? Okay, I think that should be better. At least routed better. Although the audio here, give me a sec. I don't know why the sound isn't routing through. How about that? Oh, it's so weird. Sorry, now I'm down the rabbit hole of fixing my audio. Two seconds, general, sonar. There should be a way to just like auto set default to sonar. I think at least. I know my mic is working. Okay, output. Into SteelSeries Sonar Gaming. And then input is SteelSeries Sonar microphone. Okay, so those are all. Oh, I just need to drag this over to here then. And now you can hear it. Okay, cool. Check that out. I've learned. Alright, sorry. Anyways, let's get this door fixed. We reset the attach point. I think once the door opens, I think we need a way for this to like not run, like speed 0. And this just not run. Like it's opened. Don't run anything else. What does solo mean? I don't know what solo means. Because we could just do door open. I mean, I guess maybe here, if we go into animation, I can just create a door opened animation, like create new clip. Just call this opened. But that would be in models, animations, save. And that's just gonna look like, yeah, 90. Yeah, it's just gonna look like 90 to 90. Just opened. I think I do want it to be root motion though when we apply these. So now we go back to animator and we have should have another animation in here. Door open and this is opened. Okay, so it has the animation now. Put it at 1. Okay, so now it should stay open. Although I wonder what happens to the key when we move that. I guess we'll never know. So to keep it, it's confusing at first, but I like it. Keep what? Oh, the audio? Oh, yeah, it works. I have to reset it up every time I open my computer. And I just sometimes forget. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Hey, check it out. It's kind of working. Oh my gosh, it worked. Wait, what? It worked. It freaking worked. Holy. It worked. And did rebaking work? Rebaking did not work. It's right here for whatever reason is really... The occlusion scuffed. Yeah, that was dope. That worked. Okay. Getting the hang of this. Now I just need to make the hover of the key look a little bit better. Like put it over here a little bit. And I think the key rotated with it, which was dope. So I think I'm just gonna go and push this to inversion control, occlusion is scuffed. Working door physics. Okay, so I can move the door back to where it needs to be, and the key as well. And then, I don't know, maybe this little section here. Wait, and if there's no door, hold on. Oh, it's just a solid wall. That's a little weird. I actually think what's going to happen here then is we delete this face. We should be able to see the gold door. Let me just align it over here so I actually know where I'm going to put it. Okay. Just putting in work here. Okay. Lower it a little. Now we're good. Okay. And now on this side, all we do is we adjust these points down to where the door needs to go. Although honestly, it's probably a little more like this, yeah. Okay, bottom point here. Push it in. This bottom point, push it in. Okay, back to this one. Yeah, this is where we check if there's no door. How does this look? We essentially just need these two to be even. So I think we just... There's a couple ways of doing this. I think maybe we lift this one to match it. Put the door back in. Yeah, okay. Something like that. Okay, working door. Working slide mechanics, working tutorial. Cool beans. Save. Okay. Now I'm going to need to drag in an actual, well, here's what I'm thinking. We need an area for... What happened?
Down to this, like, all down my... like, this thing. But,
Jeez. Be nice to your mom, bud. Also, 13 months Editrise. Dude, almost a whole year. Thanks, Jake. That's sick. If you're still poking around.
3 months is over a year.
Scene filter all renderers. Maybe that's what I do. This says all. Select filter renderers. All renderers. Object. Renderers. Okay, so this lets me see everything, which is nice. So then I should be able to bake everything, and maybe it's not scuffed. Let's move the key as well. I did notice that the weights didn't really matter that we assigned to the rocks, like the rigid body itself. Okay, save. I see a visualization. Oh, all the stalagmites are erect. Oh, maybe because the player's not looking at them? Oh, and maybe we should do it on the small secluder at 1. Size the smallest object that will be used to hide other objects when doing occlusion culling. Okay. Do I need to do something to the camera, though? Hold on. Maybe that's what's going on. If I go into my... Also, wait, I thought all of these were in stalagmite. Didn't I create an object for these? Yeah, I created a tutorial chamber. Maybe pulled them all out of it. Oh, no. I want that. Okay, whatever. We'll leave them out of this for now. But where's my gorilla rig? Oh, I was searching the scene specifically. Oh, weird. Okay, if I go main camera and I click on projection, no anti-aliasing, render shadows, culling mask, everything, occlusion culling, yes. Yeah, I got nothing there. I'm looking forward to talking with you. Life is hard though, so I'm trying to work into a routine. Sorry, life's hitting hard, dude. Routine should help. And I'm glad that you said I am. Yeah, I'm just reading that, dude. We keeping up with the streams, Deadlock. How good are your projects? The Valheim D&D project. Are they all dead in the water? Also, I just realized these walls are boring. Like, all these walls are boring. I'm just now realizing. These are all interesting. You get over here. Bull ring. So let's subdivide face. Do it again. Oh yeah, there was also this over here I needed to fix. Yeah. You can move into there. Nice. Subdivide. Sure. Okay, let's get these walls subdivided. Ooh, looks like they kind of are now. Subdivide faces. I honestly kind of want to do it again, but... Okay, so we... Oh, no. Let me select the faces. Gosh dang it. Shift them all this way. Try and do the same thing. Shift all of those that way. Should just be getting, yeah, more interesting walls now. Okay, same with these walls. Subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. Ooh, lots of subdivisions here. Yeah, really it is just about pushing and pulling things in and out. And it really just gives that unique rocky texture. But means we gotta do it on this side too. Subdivide. Oh, not object. Not object. Faces. Okay. Reselect them. Yep. Click on a bunch of random ones. Pull them forward. Click on a bunch of other random ones. Push them backwards. Oh, darn. Push them backwards. Click on a bunch of other random ones. Make a big. Okay. Okay. And then maybe these... Oh, and I did object again. Face. Whoa. When I subdivide that face, everything goes crazy. Okay, so maybe don't do that. Honestly, maybe we just leave this wall chilling. You walk out, boom. Good to go. Yeah, so let me click renders. Let me click all. And then renderers. They're all selected. Let's bake everything here. Okay. Hopefully that fixes any issues we were having. Maybe make walls to be more cave looking? Yeah, oh, gee, I just did that. I'm actually messing with you. I read your message and then I do it and then I pretend like I'm just reading your message. Jake Valheim is dead because nobody wants to play with me and my quote-unquote friends who wanted me to do it and said that mods suck, so the people I was doing it for were non-appreciative. What? Why did they say mods suck? I have a bad experience with mods, dude? Who hurt them? Let it be and stop trying. I'm a little butthurt for spending so much time. Yeah, darn, that would have been sick. Even if they didn't appreciate it, I know the community would have gone crazy. As a QB Savage, you just hit me with the okay. Alright, we're gonna test it out. And then we're gonna make my wife test it. Please. Oh. It's lame. This wall doesn't subdivide the face of that wall more. It's a wall. Did these walls? It's not as much as I thought. Over here is kind of cool. Oh, my key! Ah, look at that. I should rotate the key. It looks like it actually fits. I think I should be able to do that in editor right now. I think I should be able to mess with that. Looks like it was at a 45-degree angle. Attach point, specter, rotation. Like an X-axis one. I'm gonna switch to stationary here. Oh, not X, that's for sure. But Z maybe? 45? No, not Z either. Is it really the Y? That's the one thing. X, Y, and Z mean like nothing to me in 3D space anymore. They're all so weird. Oh. Okay, hey, there we go. But now it needs to be rotated almost a complete, like probably a 180 in the Z is what I would imagine. Yes, 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 yes. Let me move you. Attach point static. This way. Oh, hold on. So shift that out, and then... Oh, that's not what I want. Something like this. Hold on. Make it a 0 again. Okay. Yeah, cool. I'm fine with that. Maybe if anything, pull back a little bit here. I think maybe negative 90 would do me good. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Let's try this 90. This is the weirdest. Whoa, my son is crawling around back there. I have no idea how to actually make this attach point like rotate how I want it to. Like what happens if I do 0 on everything? Oh, it's like it looks like X is the only one I need to actually change. Put this at like 180. Almost. Like 145. Oh, what the heck? 90. Okay, so it's gonna be like 200, I think. Did you have the key magnetized? That's what I'm trying to do. Like, it should just... It is not 200. It's probably... 160. Oh, no. Give me 190 again. This is not... Okay, at least we're probably we're honing in. What is 175? Oh, I dropped the key. I dropped it again. Does it change based on... No. Okay, so not quite 175. Oh, hold on. I wonder if I can... Yo. Yeah, that's a bit. We'll do it live. Almost. Yeah. That seems almost right. Hold on, I can't reach out while I mess with the headset, so sorry. I think that's... Oh, it's close. Yeah, it's close. So it needs to turn a little bit more. So I'm thinking like negative 130, and then a rotation here of like, I don't know, 90. Rotation of 45. Bada boom. Okay. Wait, you know what I can do, I think? I let you attach, like it clicks onto the key, I walk out the dough. Awkwardly. I think I can adjust it here and actually just see, like, however I need it. I believe. It's like 55. I can. Oh, that's so much better. I don't know what I'm thinking. So 120, 50, 0. Yeah, I just want it to... Can I actually just rotate it like this? Oh, wait, this will just be so much easier. And we'll just round it off to the closest percentages. Hey, that looks pretty cool. That's nice. Even if it's not perfect. Yeah, that attaches real nice. So then we just copy the component. We stop playing, the component resets, but then we paste it in. Paste component as values. Yo. Attach point should be good then. Alright, let me finally read this. They're console players, so it was meant for server stuff. I still have the doll, so I may pick it up and say F them. Could you have the key magnetized to the door for people who have harder time with precision? Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's exactly what I was doing. Like, if you're close enough to it, it just... it'll go in the door. And it just feels nice. It feels nice and snappy. Okay. Good man. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been playing these games, so done my research. Let me tell you, there's some crappy games on the VR store making thousands of dollars. Okay. Well, I think I'm missing something. Well, these things I can move, the holder and the crystals. Those can be out here. I will say it was kind of hard to step out of the door, so... Yeah, I don't know. How do I get rid of my occluder settings? Occlusion. Clear. All occlusion data clear. All renders clear. All clear. Visualization. There should be no occluders anymore. You know how very weird me saying this? Creating VR games for people with disabilities is a huge market because a lot of the time they have a rough time playing other games. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Sorry, hold on. Those are cute photos of it. You want to try this real quick for me before you get to work? So stick the headset on and stand out in that area. We're gonna see how good my tutorial area is. If you build with that mindset, you have a lot of quality of life features. Oh yeah. On the VR chat, but one of the very few times that I decided to try it out, I met a 50-year-old woman. She was a wheelchair bound, and that's what she played on with her grandson's headset while I wasn't there. She was lonely, so she had to talk to people, and I'm all for that. Oh, that's really wholesome. It's cool. Here you go. 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 Here you go.
Oh, that looks weird. Oh, because it has hands.
There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna click play. Should work.
Okay. Room scale or stationary?
Room scale. And step into the room. There's some space for you.
How do I like redo it?
What? Are you in my game?
No, not yet.
Oh, you're not in my game yet?
I'm just reading the space. It like all.
That's okay. Yeah. But just as long as you're in the space, you just say okay. Click room scale. Just click the room scale button.
Yeah, I did.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you pick stuff up with the
How many
trigger.
keys?
Yeah, you pick stuff up with the trigger.
And throw things?
Yeah. The timing's a little weird though. Did it work? Oh yeah, you picked up a rock. Oh, nice.
You can improve the throwing then.
Well, the thing is, it's supposed to be like you just click and it sticks to your hand. That's how my boss wanted it. And so you have to unclick. You have to click the button when you want to throw it.
Versus,
Versus,
yeah, but does it like really like doesn't work?
yeah, I know.
I mean, it's not horrible, but like it's like.
Yeah, I had it before where you just held onto the trigger and when you let go, you dropped it. But I'm not in charge of those decisions.
You're saying to go. Not just straight down. I just go straight down.
Funny how you would play. That's what I'm watching here.
But I can't stand up.
Nope.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
I believe.
Oh, almost works.
Nice, you got up. Nice.
Some ice.
Yeah, wait, turn around. I'm surprised I stuck it on a rock in front. I was like, how did she miss that? Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good feedback. Yeah, try throwing a rock down the ice. Yeah. Okay.
Where it's like more obvious. Want it to be obvious.
I do. Yeah.
Just to drop.
Sure.
Assume that once I go down the ice, I probably can't.
You can.
But I can walk fine.
Yeah.
But if I sit,
Yes.
it's funny because I'm like, my shoulders are not gonna fit through here.
Yeah, I think I gotta make that bigger. Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Oh, but maybe it isn't.
It's a little glitchy. Yeah.
Yeah. How...
And then if you want, that's it. I just want to see you going through that. But if you want, you can stick a crystal in the little holder. Ah, the blue one is the only one that should go in. Nothing. It's part of the game you'll play. You need to do it, but right now it doesn't do anything. And you jumped off. Nice, thanks, babe. I was like, careful, Atlas.
That's fun.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's fun. This was like hurting.
Like that? Do you like the how it showed you like go this way, go off the walls like this?
Yeah, that was cool. I like
The skeleton dude.
Here, dude.
And then the door and everything was like the only thing you said is the key. The key is what I should turn. Okay. That's good feedback.
You even do like a chest or something. Key inside the chest or something.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Throwing is the worst thing in this game. The thing, it really is just one. It's a checkbox. It's this. It's sticky. I can just say state. I think it's state change. But yet, for a large portion of the game, you're running away from something, and you'll have something in your hand. So it's kind of the situation you were saying, Jake. With the only time I could see that is if you're going to be holding something for a very long time. That is the gameplay loop. So, yeah. But it does make throwing things a little annoying. You gotta, like, learn the janky timing just right. Alright. So you'll walk out. Okay, we're good. Makes sense, yeah. Tested. Well, 90 plus frames. All right. Let's... So the idea is to go out into a big area, and then depending on where you want to go, you can go to 3 different mazes. So maybe we keep these walls and we can just make these walls like the default area. I guess it is more fun to like, I guess, fall down into a new area, and I guess that helps like distinguish different areas. Could also just have the player walk up to a new area, but maybe fall down here is better. So I can like select everything. Just like shift it up. Yeah. Okay. Create a new shape here. This is going to be the new plane. Actually, I'm going to make it rock first. Well, maybe I should shift this rock texture, dude. Maybe I open it. Like, ooh, that's interesting. Save. It seems like it is not imported in correctly. Oh no, maybe it has. Oh, weird. Is that green even in here? I don't see that green. That yellow. Like, I wonder where that comes from. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do 128? Come back to this. Nah. So this is one thing that I've tried before. Just add some variance. Like, it's like, it still looks like tiled, but there's like variance within those tiles. Is to take something like this. Hey, what's up, Bear Like Lion? Long time no see, dude. Guten Tag. Rock texture. Maybe I just type in seamless for fun. None of these are ever seamless, by the way, but... Just hanging out, I got a job interview? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Best of luck on the job interview. That's actually pretty exciting, dude. So to see working on a VR project, I participated in the Godot VR Jam. Hey, is VR... I'm gonna dismiss this. Snooze that ad. Is VR and Godot pretty good? Is there a lot of support for it, or was it kind of like, oh, dang, it's getting there, but not there yet? Like, I've always been curious, so I'm really curious about Godot. See, this looks sick. Let me take this texture, we go to... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not even showing this. We go seamless. texture generator. XR tools made a lot of stuff so simple to implement. Okay, so there is support. There are XR tools. That's pretty much like what I was asking. Nice. That's sick. That's really exciting. Okay, time to save this as the rock texture. Then we'll select it. That's actually so tight. I really want to do it. I'm just in Unity because that's what the business I work for uses. But yeah, Godot VR seems like it'd go hard, bro. I went to Unity with V6, but came back to Godot. Ooh. Was V6 any good? I'm still working in old Unity. So I don't think there's a lot of support for V6 VR. Sorry, PNG 24, 2x2. Okay. So there's the processed texture. Wow, it actually looks completely the same. So now if I were to take this into my... Looks like that darker chunk really is going to stick out. Shouldn't be the end of the world though, but... Yeah. Maybe if I'm like moving stuff up and down, it'll look fine. Unity is fine. I just feel like it's sluggish sometimes, taking 60 seconds to recompile just for changing a boolean from true to false. Oh yeah, I hate that kind of crap. It's awesome that you have work in game dev though. Use the tool that works for you. Yeah, man, thanks, dude. And thanks for telling me about VR and Godot. Because yeah, that is exciting, to say the least. Literally, like it's just sick. I'd love to do that. I do. My heart is still with Godot. I'm not a traitor yet. Okay. We are going to give me these edges. Oh man, I have to select them while in this menu. Okay. A little annoying, but whatever. Extrude, please. I think we extrude, and then I think we extrude again. And then honestly, I think we extrude one more time. To like wrap it around these edges up here. Interesting. And then I think we take the whole object, and I think we just subdivide object. Subdivide object. That's probably good enough. Actually, hold on. I just realized I probably want to do this by faces. It's awesome that you... Oh, yeah, okay, right there. Oh, Kiwi's already gambling away the slot money. Nice. Subdivide faces twice here. Probably keep these until the end, and then I think we remove them. The same can be said for this right here. I think we just... Oh, shoot. Select these and remove them. Delete faces. Yeah. And then I think out of the three... So you'll hop down here. There will be 3 areas you go through. I think we'll do it like this. So honestly, I probably only need 1 in the middle of each. Except it's not even. Oh well. Ooh, interesting. Like how it just adjusts that face for me. I think we can just pull these this way. Yes. Nice. Let's try this up here. Okay. And then these three. I forget, what did I do? I pushed them this way. Okay, doing some funky stuff. I think maybe going by faces is the way to go. Point vertice here. Oh, you pushed it over. Good job, bud. It just scares me every time. Well, then maybe I gotta take this thing and shift this over. And then honestly, I should take this objects, I guess just the faces here. And I guess I just move them this way. But I don't want it to invert in on itself like that. Yeah, I don't know, something like this. Yeah, like this texture is crazy stretched. Like subdivide faces, please. Just to get the texture back to normal. Okay. And then this, I should be able to just... And maybe or not the object, but subdivide these faces. Pull it down. I think I'm gonna need to grab the edges like this. And then, I don't know, maybe do something like grab these faces here and pull these out. Something like this. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm just getting this all sorts of messed up. Oh man. Okay, maybe we do just extend this out over here. And then, I don't know, we can extend this out here. Extend this out. Extend this out. Okay. Even then, this is still a little scuffed. All right. Let's go ahead and adjust some of these walls.
America still needs your help.
Okay, nice. Just making the walls textured. Okay. So now I think we can... Actually, I think we do adjust the ground here. Maybe not, though. This is SNES Jurassic Park music. I'd love to hear it. Okay, now we select it all, and I think we... First, actually, hold on. If I can just extrude this. can. Go ahead and extrude that out. Let's do it for all of them here. Making some corridors here for them to pick the map that they want. Okay, now we just zoom out. We do a nice, just select like this. I guess that didn't work. Hello? Oh, I have to have the object selected? Yes, I do. Okay, make sure we have everything selected that we need. So then I think we remove these. We detach faces. And then we can drag on the grass material. Yes, nice. Hey, look at that, just like that. Okay. We can hop down. There'll be these 3 different cave options. Cool. We can probably select all 3 things around here. Subdivide faces. Did I go for a 3rd? Okay, and then we can like make this seem interesting. A cave opening. So it's not so square. Okay. Then you run out into this area, and each of these will lead you to one of the 3 big mazes. We can have it be a bright, glowing... Actually, we can't have it be bright and glowing, but we can do a... We can do something to do the 3 different areas here. Yeah, and we can put that on, could probably just do a plane, right? Yes, yes we can. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So it should work. And we can actually just teleport the players to wherever we need them to go and include the map entirely. Nice. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to take a break and get some food. I will be back. It's going to be a longer break. Welcome back. Alright, so I'm thinking I want honestly, maybe I make this grass flat. I was thinking about that. Yeah, I think I make it flat because I want to. No, because I think I'm gonna add like cosmetic stuff and shop stuff in it. That'll just be annoying to add on uneven ground. Okay. Seems to be going through everything nicely. Okay. Another thing we could do here is all of these edges. We extrude them and just pull them down so that it will naturally, hopefully shouldn't clip like on the edges if the player goes between the two. Oh, that one's already scuffed. Weird. Wait, why is that one already scuffed? What the heck? I had it accidentally selected, okay. Alright, now reselect. Okay. We extrude and we're gonna put it down now. Okay, we extrude these edges, but we're pulling them down. And then one thing we can do is you can pull them out like this, so there's that smooth, like, pull down into whatever the next thing is. I'm hoping that should be nice, or make things nice. Okay. This grass. Now it's nice and flat. Beautiful. Yeah, and you can see it's kind of fading into everything really nice. Okay. We want 3 different areas. And someone can totally just hop over on this stuff because it's such a rocky wall and then just... Well, I wonder if that's why... Hold on. I've seen this thing where like you take the top edge or whatever and you push it in. Yeah. I think that's what we do here. Push it in. And that top edge should keep players from hopping over, I believe. Okay. Yeah, so we'll come out here, hop down. Let's create the 3 different areas. So this is gonna be... It would be cool to like stylize the tunnel to match whatever like variant of like monster it is. So like this one, we would detach these faces. Hold on. Do these all like... They do not all extend out. They're not all created equal. We can make them more equal. Okay. Yeah, they should be all fairly good. Okay, so now we can do something fun like this. Where we detach all these faces. And then we give this... let me find the texture. Which I can get rid of display capture now. Okay. Okay, yeah, here's the texture. Let me just import it in here. And there's a darker texture. So I'll just put in both of these. Maybe use the darker one, and we go. Both of you are point, no alpha, apply. Now let's make two different materials for you. Let's create material. Honestly, I'm gonna call this Cyclops wall. We'll duplicate this and I will rename it Cyclops wall dark. Lock it, drag the texture we want onto it. Go back, Cyclops wall, lock it, drag the texture we want onto it. This is dark, yes. Go back to materials, and let's do the dark material in here. Oh. This needs to be 0.25, 0.25. Oh, maybe I don't want that. This one also needs to be 0.25, 0.25. Be cool to do just like the head of the monster above each section. Okay, and then we'll have... Man, I definitely like that. I definitely like that. So we Cyclops, Minotaur, what the freak is it called? Skinwalker. Thing is, do I have a texture for... Yeah, I have stone wall texture. But actually, I think that's just the same texture as this. Yeah, I think it is. We should create a new texture. Yeah, we could just do a new texture. Kiwi. I think it would be interesting if there was an area with false walls and maze. What do you mean false? Like false walls, you just can run through them? Ooh, as part of a maze? That could be interesting. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I guess over here, let me go ahead and do... I have like a green canopy? I guess it just depends. I really don't know what these other two are going to be. So at least for now, they're just going to be different colored tunnels. Who knows if I'll ever get them finished. Oh, Kiwi, you gambled away all your points I just saw. Rest in peace, dude. Come out of the cave, jump down. Go in each of these 3 areas, and then there's cosmetics all over. Probably just have a few, though. Let me see here. Sorry. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do the head of whatever monster right here, like above. And like players walk down and they jump into like a painting or something that teleports them to that maze. At 7.3k, but stream elements are bugged. Oh, what the heck? That is quite the bug. Alright, let's try this then. Let's go back to my... my Minotaur. I wonder if I can just isolate this one. Nothing's visible, just the chest. Yes. Let's Dorito these out. 1, 2. 2, 3. Why is it so slow? Okay, 1, 2, 3 is what I said, right? Burrito shape them in. Okay. I do want a thumb. I have to see how I want to do this. each finger. I've been listening to this song for a while now. I also think that this is fine for like a claw, but I definitely want a second digit here. Maybe just ever so slightly smaller. And that makes this one smaller. I thought it might be a little too big. I squish that down, and honestly, this little claw here, super squish it down. Okay. The whole thing down. Is it in the center? Yes. Make it even. And then I think if I just do some extrude stuff here. I don't know how I feel about that. I think all these are, they need to stay somewhat bigger. Wait, why is this like tilted and this one isn't? Huh? You see that? How it's like slightly tilted? Size, position. No, yeah, what the heck? Why did I mess up like the points? There's no way I did, right? Oh, maybe I did. What the heck? Okay, either way, zooming out. Let's make this guy big. Okay. I'm just gonna delete this whole... These two cuboids. Okay, so that should be even. Put it in the middle. And we'll do some extrusions, but let me actually make it, I don't know, maybe a half bigger. On both sides. Extrude 20. Sure. Shift I extrude in 20. And Shift I. Oh, no, yeah, 1. Shift I. Extrude out. That's like a claw. Yeah. That's a good finger. I mean, if it is simple. Sorry, what's going on over here? Why is it not? There's no mirror modeling? Okay, yeah, that was weird. Select these 3. Not their faces, the actual objects, please. There should be 4, so now I can... Oh, actually, I gotta think about this. So this is the body. I need to add... Maybe I just do this first. So I duplicate, I move, and then I am gonna rotate. Ah. Oh, there we go. You could do that, and then that. And hey, there it is. It's got some big ol' hands. I gotta take off? Hey, thanks, dude. We'll talk soon. Okay, dude. And then maybe I feel like I do something on his back here. Oh. No, the face. Shift I, extrude. Shift I, maybe put it in 20. Also, I think I'm going crazy from this music. I don't know, maybe something like that. Okay, so now, yeah, I need to put everything where it's supposed to go. So this is the body. Should be like every other. Until I get to whatever that is. Hold on. I just need the arm. As part of the hand. And I do need an upper and lower arm, so this is upper. Which this should also be not in body, I think. Those can maybe come up out of body. Because those are like shoulders or whatever. Okay, so now, yeah, every other. This is my upper arm. Oh man. Add group. This is upper left arm. Add group. This is upper right arm. Alright. Hey, just these two, huh? This is lower. Lower left arm. Group. Lower right arm. Then fingers. Which for whatever reason are so scuffed. Add a group. Oh, not a cube. Add a group. This is left thumb. I guess I should have to click them like this now. Add a group. This is right thumb. This is right middle. This is left middle. This is left end. Or maybe I say left pinky. This is gonna be right pinky. Okay, so now we have all the bones. So I actually want to save the model how it is now. So we go save, project as. Probably a Minotaur here. Save. And then we put these in how they're supposed to go. So we put lower arm in there. And then in lower arm we put left thumb, left middle, and left pinky. And then in this one we'll do the same. Probably should have just done that differently. Pinky, middle. So those are our bones. Maybe this is how I should save it. And now I'm gonna merge and do the texturing, but I'm probably gonna want to redo it. We'll see. I might pause stream, and I have to might do this later. Also, I just realized that music was loud. Okay, well, honestly, probably. Oh my gosh, I've been modeling this whole time. Seen a single second of it. Okay, but I'm probably gonna call it here. I'll probably pop on stream later and we can do texturing and other stuff. But yeah. Thanks everyone, and thanks for the subs today. 25 bits from Kiwi, sub from Jake. Appreciate it. Great seeing everyone. And then those who popped into Bear Like Lion. What else do we have? Sushi, Magnus, Sockhouse, Anonimo, Yanis. Tons of familiar faces. Hey guys, let's raid out. Good stream.